Cower before Zakarum.
One usually hears demonic tremors before seeing them. These behemoths move slowly and heavily, pounding the earth with their massive fists. Many a siege has been broken by the tremors' battering strikes, and many more enemies of the demons have been felled by their wrath. I pray that our world will never see them again. I have been fortunate enough to learn much of the barbarians' complicated history in my time, yet the origins of these large, mighty warriors are hazy at best. Legend holds that they are the offspring of Bull Kathos, an ancient who embodied their ideals of strength, bravery, and courage.
Bad luck for you, friend.
Children of Bull Kathos settled in the northern steppes, an area that is now known as the Dreadlands. Theirs was primarily a nomadic and tribal.
You're too late. My servant is already inside your walls, and his hunger is ravenous. He will devour your corpse and those of your friends.
The children of Bull Kathos settled in the northern steppes, an area that is now known as the Dreadlands. Theirs was primarily a nomadic and tribal culture, though they had a few permanent settlements such as Cesseron and Harogoth. A group of revered former warriors known as the Elder Council ruled the barbarians.
Actually think that they can hide behind their paltry little walls. But they have only had a glimpse of the full host of hell. We will see them drown in our tide of sin. The girl is still weak, and their hero will not expect us to attack from below. Send in the ravening beast.
not alone in here.
The one who killed Lord Belial. I will saber, tearing the flesh from your bones.
Sin Lieutenant, and he possesses no less than 4 mouths. Though his voracious appetite is certainly his greatest weapon, his bile and, well, other noxious excretions are equally lethal. When last seen in battle, the Lord of Gluttony swallowed half a dozen angels whole, spears and all.
I'm returning to town.
Useless tool. You have only delayed your inevitable destruction. Your walls have grown no stronger. Our assault continues unabated. The stone will still be mine.
Terrifying noises were coming from the armory, so Tyrael went to investigate. He said if you were to return, I should send you there.
Losing control!
The Soul Stone seems stable now.
The demon's rage has been subdued.
Yes, but for how long? Our time grows short. We must take this fight to Azmodan.
Then we shouldn't waste time discussing it. I will break their battle lines, enter the crater, and end this. Bastion's keep stands tall. Now I go to the battlefield, where Azmodan's war machines bombard our scattered soldiers. He took down Belial in Chaldea.
I feel better knowing he's on our side.
It feels good to be on the battlefield again.
Thank the gods you're here. You've got to destroy those ballistae. They're raining hell down upon us. We can't last much longer.
Long ago, the heralds of pestilence were lesser demons who rebelled against Azmodan. The Lord of Sin vanquished them easily, but instead of slaying them, he granted each one a long arm, infested with a poison that could kill anything but Azmodan himself. The heralds have been plague-riddled menaces ever since.
The Crusaders swore an oath to dedicate their lives to the search. None believed that they would be the one to end the crusade by finding and preventing the corruption. They believed the search, that the discipline of their life and journey was the true goal. The Crusader was meant to find meaning in the quest itself.
Make them beg for mercy!
Bridge of Corsic. I never thought I'd see it.
Not yet.
Marches on! The crusade marches on!
Light be damned.
Look out! They've been circling for hours.
Yes!
Every Crusader was a warrior of their strength. They had mastered the power of light, of weapon and shield, and of self. Each was sworn to live as a Crusader and to die as one. 200 years ago, they took their apprentices and set out into the eastern swamplands. They were never heard from again. Until
Defenses, demon. You'll need them.
longer sit idly by while you brought the fight to Azmodan. It has been too long since I felt the thrill of battle myself.
Destroying my siege weapons makes little difference. Every hour, more of my forces pour forth from the mouth of hell. Soon, they will wipe your pathetic keep from existence.
Brave words, Azmodan. But words are all you have left to hurl at us. Forward, friend! Now we shall drive Azmodan's army back into the accursed crater.
Let's hope that sword was worth the sacrifice. Forward!
I feel a bit crispy around the edges, but I'm fine now, thanks to you. Let's go!
We stand victorious.
The light grows stronger within you.
Help me! Is this my blood? I can't breathe.
Rest easy, soldier. The crusade marches on!
Eldruin will destroy the demonic seal protecting this gate. Back to hell!
flames. I thought he would have eased the way down.
The Siege Breaker is a monster of legends, of nightmares, and thin whispers in the dark. It is the most prized champion of the Demon Lords, because its massive size and strength could turn any battle in its favor. I wish I knew more, but alas, all who have seen it have perished.
I come with urgent news. Leah has had another vision. A vision of twisted demonic towers and enormous hearts beating within them.
I know of them. They are the Sin Hearts. Asmodan must have dredged them up from the depths of his realm to empower his legions.
Then I'll stop his hearts and his legions. The Demon Gate is shattered, and the armies of hell await, empowered by vile Sin Hearts. I will slay them all, until only the Lord of Sin remains, and then I will slay him too.
You've killed one of my playthings. Now, you have my undivided attention.
I don't like the sound of this.
Maiden of lust, I have need of your ample services. Drag yourself out of whatever carnal corner of the burning hell you lounge in, and bring your daughters with you. Be merry. The enemy has proven to be both cunning and strong. But the mortals have always been at bay for you, have they not?
Our opponents may be strong, but I will not stand down!
Chaff before the wind.